What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. We are picking up just a little bit after where we left off last time. I decided to head south on our own, or on my own I should say, and just get us there, right? I didn't want to spend another like half an episode taking fights randomly as we wandered through the wilderness. I wanted to get us back into the arena. Hopefully, guys, in the last episode we adjusted the audio a bit. I didn't really get much feedback on that as of right now. But I hope it sounds better. It actually does sound a little bit better on my end as well whenever I load up the videos. You can actually hear the music a bit better and stuff like that. So hopefully that's a good change for you guys. I took a couple fights. As I mentioned, I got our money situation back in a good spot. We're up to 5K. And I picked up a few levels. I grabbed the actual stats, but I left the perks for us to do together. Jebediah Diggs here. I think we're just going to go ahead and lock him in as a throwing master by... Let's just get quick hands first. That's pretty important for anyone who's going to be throwing. We've got Wybor here. Who, let's see, we can make him a shield master. Or a shield expert, rather. Make him just a little bit tankier. I like that. And Arcus finally reached level 11. So he's good to go. In terms of his final two perks, we can lock him in as really whatever it is that we want him to be. I'm still tempted to make him another lone wolf brother. We have two of them already, and we haven't really used them as such. But with an army this big, I could see us using even as many as 4 lone wolves. Just really spread them out to the corners of the map. And we'd still have a solid army that can sit in the center and fight. I like the potential for that. And I think I will pull the trigger there. And then lastly, I'll probably also just get Killing Frenzy. I like Adrenaline. I used to like Indomitable. But on an Axe Bro, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get Killing Frenzy. Hopefully there's some big swings in our future. And let's see. I think that's it. We have one more spot open in our company. And we finally made it to the south, and I was looking through some of these characters, and we have this guy here, Aslam the Tracker. He's got a long history. But also might end up being a great bro. He's a bit expensive. I'm looking for someone, this is the two types of brothers I either want for one of our last characters. I'm either looking for someone who would make a great user of a bow, so like a war bow user eventually, or another great two-hander to kind of round out our roster. And I think we have a good chance of getting either one with Aslam. I don't know if these guys are locked into being melee bros. But he does use a whip. I don't know. Let's check it out. Let's read his background. The desert's so sparse in natural resources, it is often an ample supply of captured criminals and indebted souls which bolsters the southern economy. And the business of hunting down these eventual servants is a prosperous one. Once a big game hunter, Aslam grew fond of chasing the greatest game of all, man. He is an expert tracker with a nose for sniffing out desperation. To no surprise, many see men like Aslam as opportunistic slugs. That's a great insult. If he can make it with the company, it will take time to change the minds of some about his past. Every time I see Aslam, all I can think of is Aslan from the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe series. And then I hear Liam Neeson's voice in my head. Let's hire him. Hopefully he's good. If he sucks, we can you know, get rid of him. 800 crowns is quite a bit. So no traits at all. But 2 stars in melee skill and 2 in melee defense and 1 in hit points. Decent resolve to start. I mean, this guy basically is screaming two-hander at me. Which is kind of what I asked for. I was more hoping for a bow user. But I can definitely see taking a two-hander. And his stats, I mean, this guy could end up being great. I'm kind of thinking I'm comparing him right now to our boy here. I'm wondering if we shouldn't switch it up. I'm wondering if this isn't correct. This guy, because you know what? Also, guys, I have one last name in the queue. I think I might have a few that I didn't get a chance to get to, and I apologize for all of you out there. But this one came through, and it just made me feel like we've got to get this one in. And whoever has this might also want to be... Make sure I'm spelling this right. There's a random R. Egil Styrbjorn is a crazy corn lord from Warhammer Fantasy. Hold on, I gotta get one of his titles in here. He's got so many titles. I just pulled him up on the wiki, on the Warhammer wiki. Which one sounds cooler to y'all? We have Slayer of Souls, Butcher of Immortals, or High. I like High Jarl. That sounds awesome. It doesn't make sense with his background. We'll just ignore that for now. We'll just ignore that. We're not gonna get any awesome. Well, sadly, we're sadly not gonna get any really awesome backgrounds. Well, there's a chance I think we could get a barbarian if we spent more time in the north, but we've already spent a heck of a lot of time in the north, as far as I'm concerned. We could take out Miguel, put him in the front, do something like this. Yeah, okay. I like it. I like it. He's got the stats to one day be an awesome cleaver, bro. We just got to get him there. And so I've already taken, when I got here, I went ahead and locked in the arena just to make sure I didn't forget. We got to fight 2 gladiators. I picked our team already. We are going to go in with Rodrigo, Jake, and Arcus here. Should level up Rodrigo, I think. No, it'll be close. He's got Arena Fighter. So does Jake. Arcus doesn't have anything, so he's going to get his first like little arena trait. Let's go in there. It's 2 gladiators. Let's just knock this out. Sadly, they didn't have any contracts for us here. Or they did, but it was to travel like all the way back up north, which is not something I wanted to do. We'll wait here, and we'll back up here. Yeah, we'll just wait. They've got dangerous weapons, but we still should be able to smash them. Alright, do your worst. Interesting. Huh. I'm going to use Adrenaline here. I think I can step in for a round swing. Let's go for this. It's a 52% chance. Nah, the round swing is not going to happen. That's alright, though. We missed a 52 and a 40. That felt pretty bad. Yeah, not the best positioning on my part, but we have missed 3 of our last attacks. We're so much stronger than we were the last time we fought these types of dudes. I can't believe we haven't hit a single attack yet. That's insane. Now I'm ready to get messed up. Again. I mean, we're not talking like terrible rolls here. We're talking like 50-50 shots on everything. Even with the overwhelm, we still have good shots. Okay, we're landing our hits. This should have just been over already. And he killed his own dude, which kind of sucks. I don't think we get experience for that. Okay. Wow. Okay, we took way too much damage. Our victory was never really in doubt. It was just how much am I going to have to put up with the damage. We unlocked Arena Veteran for Rodrigo, which is excellent. As a lone wolf bro, we really need him to have high resolve. And a 50% chance to survive if struck down. Pretty clutch. Let's give him a dog back. And let's re-evaluate the brothers that we currently have in. Okay. Tiberius can come back in. All these level 11 brothers. Just trying to cycle dudes in, give more guys a chance to fight. That's not what I meant to do. Let's pull him out. Put you in the back. Reynold can probably come out. Man, we have 2 legit full armies now. Feels pretty good. So it's also... Let's put Miguel in instead. Something like this. Use him as a flank protector or something like that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter, guys. We don't even have a mission to do. Let's just sell what we have. That was a nice little chunk of change there, though, from the arena that more than paid for our brother. We'll sell the whip. I don't see us using it. Oh, that's right. We have a sash. We need to put that back on Jake before we forget. There we go. And we're good on goods, but we're going to need a lot to repair that damage we just took. They have tools here. They're well supplied. I already bought all the grenades that they had. The fire grenades, that is. Do I need more powder bags? I do. Okay. 1, 2. Probably just 3. 4. Yeah. I'm going to buy all 3. I don't remember who it was off the top of my head. Let's organize that. Glad I remembered that. I mean, only in very long battles are we going to shoot more than 5 rounds. But we will be doing very long battles at some point. And I can see Moody switching over to his polearm more often than not. Here, though, the smoke pot. Let's get that out of there. And we've got throwing brothers now who can actually make use of that. We've got 2 here. I like currently what Miguel has. I think Jebediah rather, is going to also be a bags and belts type of bro. And I wouldn't even be surprised if our brother here ends up being perhaps a throwing brother as well. I don't have a good one-handed weapon to give him at the moment, which sucks because I keep a couple in my inventory. We've got a weaponsmith here, but I don't think I want to buy anything. They have Ibn Undi's Ripper. A very large scimitar wielded with both hands. The curved blade cleaves right through any enemy, and the blade is surprisingly well balanced for its size. I think a lot of this went into durability and like shield damage. I don't have much to compare it to. I'm going to see 65, 85, 25, 110. Let's just check versus like our cleaver. So more damage, way more durability. But this has more effectiveness versus armor. And this is 18 fatigue. Let's see what the this one is. Oh, it has very low fatigue. So this is solid. I mean, it's super lightweight, super durable, has decent damage. Not bad. I mean, if I had a cleaver bro that needed it. Yeah, and I just sold my fighting axe. So if I'd have held on to that, I could have given it to our boy. But we really need to get him some decent armor, which is making me think I don't want to put him on the edge of the formation like that. Okay. You know what, even better. I know I'm doing a lot of adjusting right now, guys, but let's get this situated while I've got the time. Let's just take this off of Reynold. He's level 12. I don't think I need to fight with him for a while. What I wanted to do real quick, I wanted to run into the wilderness and kind of expose this area down here, and then head back in time for morning so we could take another gladiator fight. I want to get that trade on as many brothers as possible. Having bonus resolve is huge. It just means we have to pump less of our stats, our very valuable stats on our lower tier bros. And it's something that, you know, often doesn't make that big of a combat difference. Some outlaws, a slinger, an archer. This is an easy kind of baby fight. I'm going to take it even though it's nighttime, because I want to get back for morning. And we might do this a couple times. Just keep going back and forth for the arena. Alright, and we're not going to... Yeah. Probably shouldn't have passed my turn completely. I didn't think they would step this far forward. But they have surprised me. See if we can get some hits. These guys are hard to hit even in the daytime. Go for a twofer. I'm just gonna step in. We should not have any fear of these guys at all, I don't believe. Especially if we can land hits like that. I tell you what. Instead of throwing, let's just get our spear out. Come in here, switch to our other spear. This weapon is pretty dangerous. We need to be at least aware of it. Yeah, and I shouldn't have passed with him last turn. I would have been able to step in and do something. Alright, we took it on the shield. Great. I really missed fighting in the south. These enemies are so much fun to me. Probably just because they're still very fresh. Land a shot on that slinger, no go. Probably not worth wasting the ammo at night. Yeah, that's definitely the last shot I take. Never mind, we have a loaded crossbow. I'll do that. Fast adaptation for the win. Oh, nice. We hit him even with his shield raised. That was good. There we go. Aerosol has way better... that's a 5%. He has way better melee skill than he does ranged. Nice, we can lock down the archer. Unless he has footwork, and I don't think they do. I mean, it's not like I really need to kill that slinger or anything, but it's nice to not let any of them get out. Alright, no need to overthink this. We're just here to make a little bit of casual cash. So we can get back to the arena life. And yesterday's episode, having to pass on those two legit helmets reminded me of like the first rule of Battle Brothers, which comes straight out of Scarface. It's like, first you get the money, then you get the power, and then you get the loot. So, first thing we need to do is we need to get the money. And I think the arena is just such a high place, what am I even trying to say? It's a easy way to make a lot of money very fast in this game. I'm actually kind of shocked they added it in such a way. Almost feel like it should be every other day. And I hate to say that because I love it so much. And it's so fun. But for balance purposes, it does feel a little strong. Like if I just wanted to play this game super efficiently, I basically would never leave the south. The prices are always good to sell. There's enemies everywhere. You can make like, not a free, but like essentially a free 1,000 gold every day. And your brothers get a ton of experience. And there's still always lots and lots of contracts and stuff to take. Nice, some spices. We can sell those if we get back up north. We'll just hold on to those. They're probably not going to be worth much in the south. Okay, let's head back. And we'll explore this area after we're done with the arena here. And I'll take a contract if they offer me one. There's a good chance we find a mercenary company too, just kind of hanging around. Whether or not they're going to be employed is a different matter. Alright, and they spawned a contract for us. Very good. See if they want these spices. They kind of do. I'll take that. And we will just keep selling. Bear Hat says these are good prices. We always listen to the Bear Hat. Do we need food? We need tools. Oops, I bought some expensive ones. They had some cheaper ones, actually. We'll grab 40 of those. We still have 30's worth of repairing to do. We'll get some rice. Okay, 6 days worth, that's fine. Let me see what this contract is before I get all excited. Large sandy bastards. Okay, well, I think we know what this is. I'll do it for that. Let's take the arena fight first. So, I don't want to bring in arena veterans. That's pointless. I want to bring in dudes who, like, are close. I could see bringing in, like, Miguel. Who do we have that has some experience? It's been so long since we've been here. It's not going to be any of our newer brothers, of course. Okay. We've got Pit Fighter on Moody. Moody would be a good addition. Yeah, we have Arena Veteran on Reynold. Thankfully, before he got his partly collapsed lung. Jake is definitely going to go back in. So let's bring in Jake here. We want Act to go in. And then Arcus is still just too beat up. Yeah, and Uldric here is Arena Fighter. Let's do that. And let's bring in Moody. I think this is a cool 3-man squad. I don't know what they're going to fight me with. And let me make sure that Jake is in good enough shape. He is. Guys, we could switch around armors. We could do all kinds of stuff to try and be a little more efficient here. Let's see what we're fighting. Hyenas. Okay. They're frenzied, which sucks, but there's only 2 of them. Yeah, I don't see us having too much trouble with hyenas. Alright. No dogs required. Yeah. We'll take a shot at him and then probably switch right to the polearm. Let's do it. Wish me luck. Watch me get totally played by 2 hyenas. Can rotate. So the thing about frenzied hyenas, just like the the frenzied dire wolves, they apply overwhelm, and that's what's scary when they start just stacking it to the point where you just can't even hit them. We'll wait here. Good stun. Oh my. Okay. Well, I held off on my shot so I could do one of these numbers. Wow, we landed it. See if we can get that kill. Jesus. Brutal. Man, coming in here at the beginning of our Let's Play was so rough. Our brothers just couldn't hit anything. And it's not to say that we still don't struggle a little bit, but that was easy peasy. And we have big armor. I mean, there was a time when we had no armor. Up to 66. We're about to make a small fortune, I think, on some Ifrits. Wolf has leveled. Well done, my friend. I think we're just going to give him underdog. Yes, nice defensive trait. 3 in melee skill. Ooh, he's got pretty weak resolve. Let's take that 4 in resolve. He's wearing a necklace right now, but I'd like for him not to need it. And let's take a 4 in fatigue. I hate to pass on these good defensive rolls, but I think that was solid. Alright, let's go see these Ifrits. After we take the contract, of course. And they got more, oh man, they got more fire pots. I do need 1 more powder bag, so I'm going to buy that. Lots of potions. I'd love to get into the potions at some point. We're just not quite there yet. They sell acid flasks now? Oh my god. Why would I ever make this if they sell it? This is incredible. Holy crap. I'm buying that. For those of you who don't know, I've used, in my last Let's Play that we did, Warriors of the North, when we fought the Kraken, I drowned him in Acid Flask, and I beat the crap out of him. But Acid Flask was one of the only ways I could do it. Like, I didn't know they sold these. Holy crap. Yeah, give me that too. I'm just going to get greedy with that. I'm ignoring the smoke pots and the flash pots for now. I know they're effective. But unless we go up north, I think I'm gonna use the fire pots more often. And maybe we can make some of the others, especially with the materials that we're gonna get from fighting Ifrits, if that's indeed what we're about to fight. So let's chase down these guys. Achievement unlocked, Human Wave. I finally got 25 men, I guess. I could have sworn I've done that before. 15 of them? I probably shouldn't be that scared of 15 Ifrits. Famous last words. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. But I do need to rearrange my party, though. I took some dudes out. I need to give them their stuff back. We can have Runner. I think I took out Jed there. And Miguel. Okay. Gotta give everybody back their stuff. And a dog. Got it. Alright. I think we're good, right? Everybody's good? Cool. Ifrits is not one of those fights you want to go into like half-cocked. Like, we want to do it. And not get killed. I've never had a bad Ifrit fight though. Not yet. I've beat them all in the first try every single time. The way of fighting them just sort of makes sense to me. Isolate and kill. Every single time you get a chance to kill one of these little guys, take them out. The handguns are still quite good. And locking down the big Ifrits, so we've got brothers with like really good defensive stats. Just sitting one in front and using shield wall repeatedly, I think is a great tactic. I'm hoping this guy doesn't get absorbed. Yeah, the range stuff doesn't do much, but it does take out their armor. Yeah, I'm hoping they don't like come together and make a big one and waste all my DPS. Let's see what they do. I'm expecting... I did not throw there. It's not going to do much damage. I'm expecting the big guy to throw a part of himself at me. They're hanging back quite a bit. Okay, they did form another medium-sized one. Come on, get in there. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. Two extra larges with cheese. Let's, yeah, I'm getting a little nervous now. They do so much damage. And it looks like they're attempting perhaps to overload the top, so I may need to rotate. That was good damage, good armor. We'll get a 3-man there. Man, if I hit both of them, that would have been clutch. Okay. Let's keep some room. Step here. Alright, and I think we go for the billhook kill. Swinging a whiff. Yeah, I'm not going to step all the way in there. I do want to separate a little bit for when they throw. It would be nice if I'm not like... Ooh. Alright, we missed all the kills. But it would be nice if I'm not grouped up too hard whenever they eventually do that. I'm not going to waste any range damage on these guys. I'm not going to reload. Expecting them to split. I jumped in here to lock this guy down. Nice. This weapon just kills it against these dudes. That was brutal. Okay, so here we go. That's what I was looking at, and I just wanted to see where it would hit. It only hit Jedediah, though. Or Jebediah. I'm always going to call him Jedediah. I had a friend with that name for so long. Let's push forward. Yeah, I'll do that. It makes it so that I can't hit with Wolf this turn. But it does put Arhamian in a really good spot. That almost one-shot me. That's pretty garbage. Alright. We gotta rotate him out if we can, but I don't see a lot of rotates on my brothers. Yeah. Okay, luckily he had it. Alright, and no more big boys. Go for the 70? Dang. We're going to go around here. Berserk gave us a little bit of extra movement. Wouldn't be surprised to see them coagulate into another big one. I'm just hoping they don't do it and then instantly toss at Logan and kill him. Alright, good. We didn't waste a lot of DPS on those dudes. So they threw there and they hit their own guy. Is what it looked like happened. Good hit. Excellent hit. Dang. Those would have been good ones to land. There we go. Clearing out the back line a little bit. Pole hammer, do your work. 73%? Come on, game. So I think that one's gone. Start hitting them. That did a ton of damage. Holy crap. This is kind of scary. You know, come back here and help out. And we'll rotate here. Get him further out of harm's way. And I'll step up here to get a little bit closer to the action. I could drop a dog. I don't hate that idea. Let's do that. Oh wow, the dog took the kill. That's okay. I'm also not seeing a lot of crafting ingredients being dropped. I'm a little bummed about that. The reason why I love fighting the Ifrits is they have some of the best crafting ingredients in the game. Not even just in like the quality of stuff you can make with them, but like if you don't want to make anything with them, you just sell it and make a fortune. That was a great hit. Nice. Excellent. I can't believe they almost one-shot Logan. That's so much damage. Get that kill. They tried for it again. You dirty butt cracks. Let's switch them out again. Rotation, guys. Rotation MVP. In so many of our fights. That's why I kind of consider it just an auto-include now. Yeah, Edgel's having a hard time here. But that's kind of just what happens when your formation is so huge. Damn, okay. I did not mean to hit him, but that's okay. Getting that kill would have been nice. And now Longbeard is also a bit hurt. And we're going to use dogs. We need to get rid of these things or else they may in fact kill me. Can't drop a dog. Drop one here and see where it goes. Alright, kind of the wrong spot. That's okay. Yeah, really worried about Logan. Hopefully I get to go before some of them, but it doesn't look like I will be. Dog got another kill. Lots of overwhelm. Yeah, he's going to get to go first. And all that DPS was sadly wasted. Just do not kill Logan. Or Longbeard. I still have a shot, do I not? No, I don't. Sword Lance. Good hit. That was a rough miss. Yeah, I'm going to go in here and just get on top of that. Land that attack. The thing is, like, I can get most of my... Well, I can get all my injured brothers out of here. And away from harm in just a minute. We still have an attack left. I'm going to step forward there. Going for a big surround. I'd like to get in there before the dogs do. But like Longbeard, he needs to escape. My only worry is that this guy gets to throw at us, and we'll just keep like a little bodyguard unit because we already have too many men. I'm hoping to get these two guys like so far away that he can't throw at me. Oh, and I missed an attack. God dang it. But let's see what happens. Alright, the dog gets in first. So the surround is in. Could probably find a way to rotate in. Yeah, I'm gonna get up on the high ground as well. There we go. Let's go up here. Nice, and we do get to run away. Hopefully he can't reach. Alright, and he's going to go for melee attacks. That's what we want him to do. I mean, we have the stats. We can just eat his melee attacks all day. And he didn't even attack the dogs, you know. So the thing about getting a full surround off is he can't really do anything. When he dies, he's not going to be able to split into all the different pieces that he wants to split into. So we won't get as much experience. We probably won't get as much loot. But we are playing it way safer. Which I think is worth it. Alright, the dog got the kill again. The dogs have taken like 3 or 4 kills this battle. Yep, you just keep running away. It's a bit overkill on the running away. But better over than under. I've got rotation here. I can double rotate. So after this, it'll just be one little guy. Finish him. And finish him we did. We got nothing. Not a single crafting ingredient for that. I don't know about that, guys. I feel like someone did a patch or something. Before I was getting like, I would have just made probably an extra 2 or 3 grand off of the crafting ingredients alone, and now I got nothing. Welp. Welp. I don't know what to say about that. I'm not too happy there. They no longer have their Mirage sightings, which is cool. We still have to wait for the next day. Let's buy more tools. 60 more. And we could just get some dried lamb. And they have a glorious bladed lance. Oh, that looks sweet. Is it any good, though? That's the real question. That's the question we always have to ask. It's 10k. I'd way prefer to buy armor over weapons when it comes to unique stuff. Alright, let's get out our regular sword lance. Just put it up here to make sure I can see it. I don't know if I'll be able to adjust my stuff. Yes, okay. So 60 to 80. 68 to 91. That's a lot of damage. It does lose a little bit of durability, which is interesting. 30 to 90 in terms of armor. So same deal there. It's not any lighter, but weapon skills build up one less fatigue. So it does a good bit more damage. I don't know if it's worth it though for 10 grand. It's not. I'm gonna say that straight up. It's not worth it, but it's still a good weapon. If I was rolling in dough, I'd probably just snatch it up. I'm just not. I'm not rolling in dough currently. Never gonna forget that awesome handgun we could never buy. Let's camp. We'll just speed up our repair and heal process. And let's see what's next. A local dog fighting? No. Moody, what are you doing, man? You love dogs. That's not gonna happen. I've done that before. We enter our dog into a dog fighting ring. Oh, we have to wait just a little bit longer. Alright, morning. Let's see what you got. 3 of the giggling mutts. I'm going to die proper. Okay, we're going to get a piece of gladiator gear for fighting 3 hyenas. I accept. They're frenzied though. So, I mean, this is definitely... It's just straight up a harder fight than it was last time. Who did we use last time? It was definitely Moody. Okay. And I think we used Aldrich. So let's go boom, boom. And then the last one was, I think, just Jake. Because we're trying to get him... Yes. Almost there. And this is how you farm the arena, guys. Now, this could easily go a bit more sideways than the last time. Looks like they're trying to go south on us. The stun I really appreciate, and the bleed. Check that out. Nice, and we landed the shot. That's huge. I could step in and go for the hit. Instead, I'm just going to shield wall. Wow, and they went completely around. Okay. Yeah, we'll swap it out. Go for the hit. Alright, happy to land that. And here we go. Every man is in his own, like, personal hell. But if we can just get a kill, make this more numerically advantageous for us. There we go. And we're in. Okay, no more overwhelm. Perfect. God, I always forget that weapon causes bleed. It's so goofy. We smacked him in the head. We could jump in with Moody and melee for a better surround, but then his odds of hitting would be worse. But it would be better for everyone else, so it's probably worth it. We gain a gladiator harness. Are you not entertained? How did you get so good? You turn to see a boy nervously staring at you, smiling. You give him the truth. When I was your age, I was killing men my age. Wow. Grinning back, he asks if he works on it. Can he be like you? Nodding, you answer. You can't know until you try, kid. Now go home. The boy brandishes a butter knife and fiendishly turns and sprints away. He's a good lad. I don't know about that. Ugh. Oh man, that reminds me, this is going to be real obscure, real deep cut reference. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Screamer. You have become what you were born to be. I'm pretty stoked about that. Real deep cut reference. My favorite show when I was a kid was Law and Order. It kind of still is one of my favorite shows. I've seen every episode. There's an episode where there's a serial killer girl. And I know that's kind of like every episode. But there's a girl who is a diagnosed sociopath. And this is from like the early 2000s, late 1990s. So it was when people it wasn't like everybody knew about stuff like this and everyone, talked like they were an expert on the subject. But, god damn it, I'm losing my train of thought. But, so anyway, so they go through the whole process of trying her, and, like, family court ends up letting her go. And it's this huge, like, moral quandary. It's like, well, we know she's a serial killer, but she's still a child, so, like, what do you do, right? Do you lock up a child indefinitely because of a medical diagnosis, even though they may kill again? And the end of the episode, just spoilers for a super old episode. So she kills little boys, she kills cats, she does all that stuff. The court lets her go under her parents' recognizance. Her mom, by the way, is like, sleeping around, doesn't watch her, doesn't have any real understanding of what it means to be a sociopath and why it's dangerous for everyone else. So the little girl goes home. And at the very end, and this is why I'm bringing this up in the first place, at the very end, a few nomad leaders, that sounds legit, we're gonna pull Logan out. She walks in to an elevator with another little boy after, she had just murdered a couple, and she smiles at him, this like creepy smile, like, oh, you just know the way they present it that she's gonna do it again. And it's just such this horrible feeling. Anyway, all right, that was the deep cut. That was the reference I was going for. That one look of the little girl, like smiling at the little boy. That's exactly what that reminded me of. Like, oh, that's a future serial killer. So this is a fight we can definitely take. I hate not having like my archers available to me against their archers. I kind of want to bring Andreas in. And bring in Tongue as well. I like being able to snipe. Alright, let's do it. And by the time we get back, we should be able to also do another arena. If we have the time. This is a tougher fight than I was thinking. They've got all these lower level scimitars. Huh. Let's see how they move. We don't need to release the Falcon. We'll see everything they have in just a minute here. Gladiator gear is so sweet. Screamer has come together nicely. He's not like fully in his build yet, but he's close. He also looks cool with that shield. So Jakaba, the Trader's Bane. I think I said this last time, but that's a name straight out of the Count of Monte Cristo. One of my favorite books ever. And a movie that I recently rewatched with a friend. Alright, let's go for the threefer. Very good. This is quite dangerous up here. And we're not rocking like the heaviest squad. I'm gonna move everyone northwards. The AI has been doing a really good job of like overloading flanks. Good kill. So we need to respond in kind or else we'll just get overwhelmed. A kill there I knew would be huge. I'm glad we got that one. Ooh, the double whiff there. The double hit there. Perfect. Warbows, guys. Don't sleep on them. That's a nice threefer. Okay, we whiff. We'll close the distance. Little hesitant to fight these dudes. They don't really have any gear that I want. I mean, they're using good weapons. It'd be nice to get the scimitar to sell. It'd be really nice to get another one of these southern maces. They're quite solid. I think they're one of like the MVP weapons to come out of the DLC. There's just a slight variation on the wing mace, but I quite like them. I think if you ever wanted to do a full build in Battle Brothers where you just use maces for stuns, it would not be a bad build. All one-handed and two-handed maces. I could see that being actually quite the strong build. Nice. We'll step in. Went for that shot. If we got it, it would have been nice, but whatever. We've got too many men down here. Because this fight is about to end. Ooh, good dodges from him. Alright, Tuna Can, do it. Oh, man, double whiffs. No, getting a call from New York. I definitely don't know anybody in New York. So I'm going to just go ahead and believe that that's spam. Okay, and we're in it now. If I was scared about this fight, I need to remember that I have, you know, fire pots. They're just part of this game that I... Ooh, you know what? We're going to keep the warbow. Tongue's range skill is so good that I think, like most real archers, you almost want to... Ooh, they're bringing both the officers down. You want to keep him even in, like, almost melee range. He just wants to use that bow right in people's face. There's a dude on YouTube who, I'm trying to remember his name. He's got a pretty big, easy-to-find YouTube channel if you're interested. Look up, like, best archer shots in the world or amazing compilation of archer feats. I don't know, just stuff like that. And you'll get a guy who just does the craziest stuff you've ever seen with a bow. And he shoots like he believes people used to actually shoot with a bow. Instead of, like, competitive Olympic-style shooting. And it's amazing. It's amazing to watch. So we've got some brothers who've taken some damage now. We need to be aware. And we have yet to really punish this. Let's get some damage on the back line. And now I'm happy, I guess, that we have so many brothers down here. Okay. Alright, that was 2 solid hits. I'll step in here. We'll go up and around his shield wall. And I'm going to come up here to try and help. I do not want Tiberius to die. Go for the line shot. Nailed it. Let's get in amongst these archers. We had rotation. We could have got him out. I'm going to drop a dog here. Let's get a 4-man surround. Maybe give him a juicier target to go for. Okay. Time to get the spear. Get in closer. Probably just going to keep my gun. Okay. Don't kill me, bro. He's faster than me. There's a good chance he just like one-shots Tiberius with this weapon. I'm hoping he doesn't. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, and they took Mail's weapon away. You dirty rats. Good applying of Overwhelm before he gets a chance to attack with that weapon. 2 stacks of Overwhelm plus making him waver. Mail should be good. The way we're going to really wreck this guy is by making him fatigued. And then eventually breaking him, of course. 9 lives kicked in there. Alright, let's go for that better surround. There we go. And we get the scimitar, which is cool. It's an expensive weapon. And Mile has a dagger. He could also switch to the 3-headed flail. That's pretty cool. Down you go. And our troubles are behind us now. No reason to reposition there. Just a waste of fatigue. And we're going to have a 4 or 5 man 5v1 there in just a bit. We'll see if they move. The dog's going to lock him down, but I would expect this guy to run away. Yeah. Not too scared of the whip either. We'll wait. We're going to move some brothers out of the way. Oops. Accidental misclick on the wrong screen. Hopefully that didn't mess up the recording. I hate it when that happens. I always feel like I just ruined my recording, and I may very well have, and I don't really know. Alright, we've got him fatigued. A little bit of overwhelm. I was about to say, I'm expecting a stun here. And we've got him breaking. He can't fight on a table. Could have dropped another dog. Could have dropped several more dogs. There we go. We got a little room now. Some of our two-handers to step in. Whole arm bros. Okay. Yeah, and he's gone. I'm cool with that. The whip is such an unthreatening weapon once you finally make it into melee. Once again, our chances to hit aren't terrible. We're still looking at like 40s and stuff. It's a 25. Even 25s aren't bad. Alright, excellent. About to be later, man. 9 lives is going to trigger. This has been quite profitable. We're stacking cash, which was the whole point of today, and farming the arena for its positive trait. And I'm happy we've done it. I still got a little bit of time left today. We can definitely do another arena fight. Alright, down he goes. And we get the mace. I may even actually use that. Because I am still considering switching him out from a two-hander. Not 100% on that. It'd be nice to have another great sword user. And for our trouble, whoa! The sturdy, that sounded like the DuckTales theme song. Sturdy Dark Omen, a well-crafted and hardened leather armor supported by a padded gambeson and chainmail, light to wear but very sturdy. This is not the best roll of this I've seen. It actually doesn't have that much durability versus its fatigue compared to some of the variants of that armor that I've seen before. This is an extremely lucrative spot though. 2 stacks of tools to make up for all the damage. A full stack of medical supplies. Awesome. Hard not to be stoked about that. That was a huge pickup for us. We've got dudes like Tiberius, who I think we want to stick that on. So we want to do something like that. And then also give him a mantle on it. Something like this. So a 136 with plus 15 initiative and only 8 fatigue. I mean, that's a pretty amazing piece of armor. And as a dagger bro, I think he'll really appreciate that. Once again, his build also not completely done yet. So he's going to keep using that heavy shield for now. This piece of armor is going to go on... I think we're going to put it on tongue. Let's give him that. Actually, he doesn't need... You know what? He doesn't need the initiative at all. His initiative is ridiculous. Whereas Longbeard could still kind of use it. Yeah, I think that's fair. And then what else? We have the Southern Mate. So if I wanted to do... We picked up a lot of these shields too, which I like. Hook up Wybor. Yeah, these are all unique shields. Mile here. Let's give him his spear back. And we're going to want to repair some of these very expensive weapons, because we're going to make a fortune off of them when we sell them. The Scimitar, not the Saif. The Pole Mace, the Great Southern, or Heavy Southern Mace. Okay, excellent. Man, we got lots of levels too. What do we do here? Start by doing the levels. Mile, yes, Battleforged, perfect. He was missing that. I'll take a 4 in fatigue, a 2 in melee skill, and a 3 in melee defense. That's okay. On Ulfric here, he is going to be a throwing bro. Let's give him quick hands now, and then we can start the fight like that. I'll take that 3 in throwing, or in range skill. I'll take the 4 in fatigue, and I guess I'll just take the 3 in resolve. He desperately does need resolve. As a deserter, he's got problems with that. Arhamian here, I don't know what I want to lock him in yet as. So, man, this is a tough one because there's not a ton on this tier that I really want to get. It would be nice if I could decide right now what I want. I'm going to take that 4 there. I'm going to take the 4 here. And I'm going to take the 3 in fatigue. We'll get better rolls in melee. Like if I just want to straight up make him a two-hander, that would be cool. I mean, but there's also like big maces we could get. I like the variety that we've got going on with our weaponry. But I still think the greatsword is like the best weapon in the game. For sheer like versatility and damage output versus the most different types of units. We have one big hammer user. We have... Yeah, I really don't want to lock him into anything. I don't necessarily even also want to get him rotation. Because I can see him being another lone wolf, bro. So just us having 4 of them. If I do switch him over to something more like this. Like, I don't hate that. 1, 2, 3, 4. We already have 4 two-handed bros. Yeah, I don't know. Are there any one-handed weapons that I'm not utilizing? I've got daggers, I've got swords, I've got cleavers, axes. I've got flails, and I have maces. I can do whatever I want with this guy. I don't have to worry about that. So, let's just... maybe I just pull the trigger on him. Make him a sword master. Or, man, maybe I give him steel brow or something like that. It's unexciting. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna give him steel brow. We'll lock that in. And we'll keep our options open. For all I know, I'm going to take a fight where I'm going to come across like a legendary mace or a legendary two-handed flail or something like that. And I'm going to wish that I hadn't locked him in. Because I'm not going to have a good brother to use it. So we'll just hedge our bets for a little while. Steel Brow is a great pickup for him. Colossus. A 3 roll in melee skill. Happy to see that. I'll take a 4 roll in range defense. And I should probably just take this 3. I'm going to take the 4 in hit points, though. Yeah, that'll give him 5 hit points. And we'll put him over the 80 mark. A little bit more HP is definitely not a bad thing when you have armor that heals you. So, I mean, your hit points are going to be an awesome resource. Let's see, Ulfric here. We've got some brothers who just like aren't carrying anything, like Edgel. We could give him like a smoke grenade just to hold for now. I just don't want to forget I have it. Alright, Screamer. With his next level. Alright. Man, he's got so much that we need. These 1 rolls are killing me. 4, 5, 5. And then I'm going to take Overwhelm on him. Because this is really what he's going to look like. So check out like how the initiative pops up. That's the real deal. He's going to be a duelist who uses, you know, just a weapon in one hand. But he's got to get there first. And we might even be one of those guys that we take Brawny on, just so that he can wear more medium-ish weighted armor. Make it a little less scary for him. Arizel here is going to get Battle Forged. Take a 4 roll there. Unfortunately, his melee skill is not quite keeping up with his ranged skill. Take a 4 in Fatigue. And I'll take a... man. Probably just take a 4 in hit points. That's 5 hit points for him. It's kind of like, I talked about this before, but taking a hit point roll instead of like some medium melee defense, range defense roll, especially on a backliner who probably won't be, you know, whether he has 5 melee defense or 10 melee defense, it's not a huge difference, especially in the late game when everything can just kind of hit you. So I'd rather just have the HP to survive whenever it is that I do get hit, whether it be by ranged or melee. So it's kind of like hedging your bet, is how I think about it. Let's head back. Very profitable fight. We still have time for a small arena battle once night turns to day. Loving the money making. And wasn't expecting to get a nice like famed piece of loot there. We might go down here the next day. I do need tools. Buy those. They still have the sword lance. Okay, let's chill. Wait for morning. Okay. Let's see what they want me to fight. It's Burke the Unmatched. Whoa, let's read this one. Recognize this face? There's a reason the artist spent time on this. Here, pamphlet, and then handed them out to every set of eyes sitting in these seats upstairs. It's Burke the Unmatched, one of the greatest fighters in this land. Maybe someday they'll make your face look so pretty. If the Vizier could ever find someone so talented to salvage, well, whatever you got between the ears. put these on the 3 men. Okay. Is it just one guy? Okay, Burke and 2 mercenaries. Oh, this is a fight. Can I afford to not use my best dudes? You know what I mean? I mean, even my second stringers are still pretty good. Jake's armor's a little bit beat up. Man, what type of pro strats can I use here? I like everything Moody's been doing. Yeah, I think we just maybe try with the same squad. If we can't do it... I also like having the stun. Where's Uldric here? Okay. Let me get those collars, please. Let's try it. If we can't do it, we'll try it with some different brothers, but this could be an incredible fight. Wish me luck. I think this is the first time I fought a named character inside of this before. Oh, he's got a unique sword. And he's a champion. Oh, Jesus. And these other 2 mercs are strong as well. Oh, this might be one of those, like, don't mess around, bring your best dudes, or die type of fights. That is indeed a unique noble sword. Wouldn't be surprised if he steps in here. The javelin didn't do anything. We'll pass. Either step in or don't. Do what you're gonna do, man. I mean, I've got the range, bros. We're not going to shield wall, because then they'll just step back for that turn, and then we'll have wasted our fatigue. Holy crap. That hit pretty hard. You know what? I'm not even going to shoot. A 5% chance? 5. Welp, now I wish I would have shot. We have no chance to hit this dude. That's insane. Oh no, we have to rethink this. This is bad. Oh no. We have no chance against this. He's just going to run over our whole squad. We need nets. We need nets. I mean, we need to go like full gladiator mode on this guy. Holy crap. Even these 2 dudes by themselves would be a tough fight. They've got good armor and good weapons. And this guy is a champion with a unique noble sword that he's dual wielding. I'm just going to let him kill me. It's, you know, for fun. Holy crap. He's like a champion sword master. I don't think they make champion mercenaries. Wow. What a day to end the episode. And unfortunately, I did not save the game before taking this, so I'm like stuck taking this contract. Jesus. I don't think you get his sword if you kill him. None of this matters because I'm not gonna keep that result. Jeez. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't even know if we have a squad, a group of guys that can do that. I can. Man, do I even have enough nets? I have, I think, 2 nets. Nets will help, but he'll probably just instantly rip them off. Guys, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. Let's go ahead and before I forget, because I've done this before, let's reload the autosave. And we can save the game together. Nothing feels worse to me than when I get too hyped at the end of an episode and I just log out without saving. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I enjoyed it a lot. We got a lot of stuff done. We did a lot of work. And now we have a new challenge to try and overcome at the beginning of the next episode. I don't know if we can do it. A champion swordmaster with a unique weapon sounds unbeatable. With this, I mean, if I had 3 Hedge Knight bros and I could sit them all with weapons and gear like this, if their stats were just out of this world, we could put together a strategy that I think could take him out. However, I don't think we have the caliber bros needed to make this fight happen. I'm going to do it for you guys. I'm going to do it for the sake of fun. Fun, question mark? I'm going to try it. And I just, man, I don't think we can do it. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers. Let me know what you guys think. If you think that's even a remotely winnable fight. I don't. And by winnable, I, of course, as I pretty much always mean, whether or not we can beat it without losing a brother. And I just don't think that's feasible. He like 3-shots us in our best armor. So, anyway, guys, wish me luck. I'm Brett, channel's Goodtalk Gaming, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, y'all.